As far as the ribs go, uh, could be in the cards. Could be. Pauline, the way the trolls seem, some never mature into adults. Yeah, well, that doesn't really have anything to do with tonight's topic, but I guess it could. Battle Droid. Miss Amy Bates will be in later. Jules Bank. Smell UK. Mm-hmm. Craig Donovan. Oh boy. Hey Barbara. Haley. Hey Lindsay. Big Steve. Thomas. Good evening, Doug. That's a tough question. I've been 18 years old, more mature than some 50-year-olds. Well, Thomas, I'm going to be honest with you. I know exactly what you're talking about. When I was 18, I was more mature then than I am now, to be honest with you. And another story is when I turned 18, 3 weeks after I turned 18, they raised the damn drinking limit here in South Carolina to 19. So I was legal age for 3 weeks, and then they turned it off. It's crazy, huh? Well, it happened all the way up to 21. So I mean, it's crazy. Barbara, we ain't even gonna go there. You and adulthood just ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. James. Double lucky. How's it going? I'm doing great, Big Steve. Swanee River. Finally got a notification. I figured I'd change some things up and try to get on a little bit earlier for some people and see what happens. I'll be doing some ribs, I might, here in the near future. You got to remember, I'm cooking for one, so if I do a whole slab of ribs, I'm either going to have a lot of leftovers or I'm going to be one full Dougie. Toxic, Randy Green. Well, a child can decide at 12 years old. See, that's what I don't understand, Randy. They got this age limit on everything. And I mean on everything. And it makes no sense. A 12-year-old should not be able to make that decision. I'm sorry. I just don't believe that. Toxic. Yeah, it's a little chilly here, too. The room I'm in right now doesn't have any heat, but that's all right. I can deal with it. Getting back on the topic tonight. Like I just said, when I turned 21 years of age, I had about 3 weeks. And they changed the age on drinking then. It would go up every year until it hit 21. But it gave me 3 weeks from the time I turned of age until they turned it off. Frustrated, yeah, that pissed me off. So going into a store and I was reading, and it's like stepping back in time. That notice. But they didn't do it year to year to year. They just made it 21. So, since someone that is 18 years of age is no longer considered an adult enough to make his own decisions, according to our government, when is that going to change? Okay. Since you're no longer considered an adult at 18, somebody is 21 dating somebody that's 18, or vice versa, is that going to be considered statutory rape? Hey, sorry I've been gone so long. I was in Japan. That's all right, Christopher. We're still here. Matthew, I'm doing all right. Spending this week in Nashville and loving it. Randy, I imagine so, as long as the rain. We've been getting some rain down here. 18 to vote. See, that's where they got you. You're 18 years of age to able to vote. Sign without your parents. All right. You can go to work. Hell, at 17, you can drop out of school if you decide to. You break the law, they can decide to charge you as a criminal as an adult at the age of 18, even if you're 16. So, I mean, there's so many things that they have changed, so many things that they have twisted and turned. And this is our government. They're supposed to be working for us. Don't sound like they're working too hard. Yeah, Randy, that's exactly right. Now, when I was on the road, that was a big issue. And here, what they did was, if you were on a base, you could buy beer. But then they did something about that too, and I've kind of got lost on it. But yeah, you're old enough to go fight for your country, but you're not old enough to do anything else. See, they want you to vote. They want you to sit there. They want you to fight for your country, but you can't go and buy cigs or beer or anything like that. You're right, James. You're absolutely right. And it's wrong. But that's what they want you to do. Now, they could be doing it on the healthier aspect of it. Okay, maybe peer pressure is still taking hold at 18. God, I hope not. But if you're in one of those situations, hopefully you'll smarten up and get out of it. Malta in our chat, I have no idea. Hi, baby. Maria, I'm doing all right. Who wants to ruin their lives? What was that? Who wants to ruin their lives and get cancer? Okay, Joe. The thing is, smoking is one form or one way that you can get cancer. Okay. Holding the phone up your head too long. Some people get brain cancer. Okay. Eating fast food, you can get cancer. Processed food causes cancer. Um, Eating too much smoked meat can cause it. You know, smoking's just one of them. So, Joe, I guess you are an anti smoker. You know, when you turn the age of 18, it seems like, if I remember correctly, I mean, I'm only 50 some odd years old. So, if I remember correctly, you are able to make up your own mind and do what you want to do. Oh, Randy, you're fine. Adolescent range is from 10 to 24 years of age. Could be. Yep, toxic. You're right. You're right. The new legal age of being adult is 21. They only have to be 18 years of age to go into the service. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the government trying to control people. I even did a little bit of looking into it. Trump fucking signed a bill. I couldn't believe that. Clint, what's the legal age over there in the UK? 'Anybody? 21? So it's the same thing over there. Australia is 18. I knew it was lower in Australia, but I didn't exactly know the number. Yeah. See, paranormal gaming, I was under the impression that it was 18 too. 16 years should never vote. Well, Joe, to be honest with you, our last president in chief, Mr. Obama, ugh, tried to get the legal age to vote dropped down to 16. No, we can vote at the age of 18. Voting is 18 here in the UK. That's England. You can buy alcohol at 18. See, I can understand kind of on the alcohol part because I grew up fast. I dealt with a lot of alcoholism. I seen what it can do. I never really ventured into drinking. Now, when I was with Cindy, we drank a lot. Oh God, did we drink a lot? But like I said, for 3 weeks of my birthday, after my birthday, I was legal age. Then they changed it again. See, Randy, that's weird because somebody told me here in the States that was legal back in the 70s. If you were at a dinner or something like that and your parents were there, you could have wine as long as you were accompanied by an adult, which makes no sense to me now or then. Yeah, the law followed me until I turned 21. It was crazy. For 3 weeks, I was able to buy beer after every birthday. It sucked. Wisconsin, and then in 92, 93, 16, you could drink at a bar as long as your parents was with you. No shit, James. That's cool. But that has changed. I'd be willing to bet. Brandon, I'm doing all right. Like I said, I got a cast on my leg. Of what virus? I don't know what the hell that is. Oh yeah, Terrence, I'm doing all right. Cast come off Thursday. Oh, if I had stockpiled it, I'd have been a raving drunk back then. But it also gave me time to smarten up. Never heard of it, Casey. Well, they put some kind of soft ass cast on my leg and told me not to get it wet. And it'll come off Thursday or Friday. Oh, cool. Another one of them viruses. Now, they did make it to where kids could stay on their parents' insurance longer if they stayed in school, if they stayed in college. Now, I was all for that. But still, telling somebody to 18 years of age what they can do, what they can't do is wrong. These people in Congress and the House of Representatives, they need to have a serious calling out on. Yeah, James, it will. I got two holes about the size of that earplug right there in the backs of my leg. And it's a soft cast that's got some kind of ointment to make the holes close. It has to do with my diabetes. Nope, don't have any tattoos. Thought about getting one, but Decided not to. Um, Person I was going to have it done with backed out of it. Gene Barnhill, I appreciate it. Yeah, Kevin, you can be 18 and die for your country, but that's it. Yeah, Derek. They just told me to prop them up and do what I can do. Now, see me Thursday. This wow. Yeah, Terrence, it would be a little early in the morning for you, for sure. You can donate if you're under 18, I guess. Would I ever get a Confederate flag tattoo? No. A Confederate flag, people have different opinions on. And living in the South, it has a lot of different uh, purposes. Some are hate, some are a way of life. You know, you got people in these small towns up in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia that fly the flag every day. And they'll fly it before they fly the regular flag, which is crazy, but it's one of those things. It was their belief. I'm not going to stomp on their beliefs. Hey, Haley. Yeah, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Share it out on all your social media. Ding that bell. It's free. Kevin, don't know, Sam. Got to run. Have a good one. It's good to listen to you talk. Got a cool voice. This is Tony. Hey, Tony. Do you believe in oppression blacks? We're not going to get this into racist, okay? T, so if that's what you're here to do, just go away. Hey, Bob, I appreciate that. Doctor did some praying today for it, too. Double luck. I got What's Up and Twitter. Twitter's on the front page of my YouTube channel. Yeah, Swanee River, people do. Well, we're not going to turn this into a racist situation. So you need to back off from what you're talking about, T. Yeah, I'm not on here to hurt anybody's feelings, but it seems like that's what somebody was trying to do. It ain't gonna happen here. How's the weather here? It was nice today. Kind of overcast. It rained last night. Tony, it relaxes you. Well, cool. I'm glad I can do something for somebody. Uh, I got it. Right now, it's not functioning because of the card I'm using on the phone does not support overseas calls, and that's what WhatsApp's for. So, Danielle, what's up? Double luck? I doubt it. It won't accept your call right now. No, I haven't played any Red Dead. I've been tinkering around on Grand Theft Auto a little bit. So if anybody's got Grand Theft Auto, I usually get on about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, no drama in here, guys. You will get booted. Haley might put you in timeout. Mary might put you in timeout. But if I have to step into it, you're going to get thrown out. There won't be no second chances. Bye, guy. All's going well. Yeah, that's another thing. Quite a few people got upset about my tree rat video. Yes and no, Joe. The swelling of my legs have gotten worse the last 2 years. Now, I've been a type 2 diabetic for over 20 years, and then they turned me into a type 1. Okay. The doctors, when I was going for my DOT physical every year for the last 20 years, told me it was my last year every year. Every year. I proved them wrong for over 20 years. Now, according to one doctor, I shouldn't have been driving after I was diagnosed as a type 2. Yeah, well, I usually keep my legs propped up, but it's a little tree rat fix it. Oh well, they got me on the needle now. They ain't no proving them wrong. I'm definitely a diabetic, and it's definitely getting worse. But as time goes on, your body will get worse with diabetes. Now, the doctor that I'm going to now didn't realize I was 53 years old or 52 years old, 53 years old. Anyway, I started going to him when I was 50 years old. When he asked me my age, I told him, and he figured I was 38 years old. But since I've been out the truck, A lot's changed. Would I eat mice? I don't think so. Unless there was nothing else to eat. Right now they got me on some type of water pill. They just changed it to a bigger pill. I haven't even looked at the pills yet. But I'll be all right. I've been doing a lot of fast food in the last few weeks. Something I don't normally do. I just got tired of cooking. Hey, Bonnie. Swamp cabbage? Never had swamp cabbage. Seth? Really? Well, guys, I was trying to get some alligator meat out of Louisiana, and that kind of fell through. Everline, what's up? Hope nothing happens with the war. What war? There ain't gonna be no war. Kevin, actually, I think my smoker might have one last smoke in it. I was looking at it today, and the top of it seems to be rusted totally through. So it looks like my next video will be saying goodbye to the smoker. Hey, Sean, appreciate it. I'm glad you could make it. T, remember what I told you. See ya. I figured he was a troll. Yeah, I imagine California does got some nice weather right now. Bonnie. Virginia Redbone, I've been doing all right. I went to the doctor today and had a cast put on my leg, but I'll be all right. It'll come off Thursday. Yeah, the metal's starting to rust through in my smoker, so it's most probably time to call it quits on it. I'm gonna take a better look at it tomorrow if it ain't raining. No, I got two holes about the size of an eraser in the back of my leg, and it's keeping the swelling down and putting medicine to the holes to make them close up. So, well, Washington State, geez, Kevin, it's supposed to be chilly up there. I used to have to cross a floating bridge to get to a sub base up there in Washington. We used to hate going across that sub base, across that bridge to get to that sub base. You could actually feel the bridge moving as you went across it when you were loaded. Well, Seth, the thing is, when you got a smoker and everything's like it's supposed to, you pretty much you're going to add 2 hours on anything that you cook in it. But how it is right now, I think the smoke's going to go through the top. So everything else got wet today, and the top of the smoker, the rainwater just went away. Appreciate that, Haley. Much love back to you, babe. Been a while from El Paso, Texas. Hmm. I got a message from B&O today. He didn't know I had a new channel. Guys, y'all might want to check him out if y'all get a chance. Am I still thinking about moving? Kevin, no, I'm not thinking about it. It's going to happen. Sometime in March, I'll be moving. I'll be shutting everything down here, and everything will be going up to Kentucky, be spread out between my sister and my niece. Well, okay. Everything is going to go to my niece. She can do with what she wants. And who are the 9 people that gave me thumbs down? I love these people that never ever come into a stream. Oh, I ain't staying around, Barb. I got places to go. Do I got recipe for deer jerky? Well, do you use a regular dryer, or do you actually put it over a flame? Yeah, you got a point. It might be blocked. It's 13 now. Jeez. Wonder who I've pissed off now. Oh yeah, I'll be going live. During my travels, depending on where I'm going, and if I have internet reception, I'll be doing it live in different places. So everything will work out. Everything will be good. I do need to get rid of my mom's car. I'm not going to have any use for my canoe, so I need to get rid of it. Yeah, Mark, you're right. Well, I thank you for the thumbs up. All right, Jeremy, you have yourself a good one. Um, the doctor did give me a piece of advice. He says you gotta start cooking if you've been eating fast food. Um, Basically, he told me that that is my problem. So, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start cooking again. Well, Bonnie, if you ate hamburgers here in the 70s, you ate kangaroo meat. If it was Hardee's, McDonald's, or Burger King. 70s and part of the 80s. Monday, good evening. You know, it really sucks though. Damn doctor told me I can't get in the shower with this cast on. That's going to suck. So for the next, I don't know, what, week, my ass is going to be sitting and not doing much. Well, Joe, I'm going to, already got a dish I'm thinking about, and I'm going to put it together in my mind tonight and see what I can come up with. It's going to be like a gumbo, I do believe, but not quite as salty and spicy. Well, Bonnie, I've eaten horse meat. Horse meat ain't bad for you. Sharon call you when I can take a shower. Why, you gonna wash my back? I haven't watched either team play, so I don't know. But if I had to take anybody, it'd be Kansas City. It used to be the 49ers, but it just seems like Kansas City has always been able to outdo the 49ers. Hey, Bonnie, I didn't know I was eating horse. You don't know what you're eating when you go down to Mexico. Okay? One day it's goat, next day it's horse. You could be eating dog, rat, cat. You gone to a Chinese restaurant lately? Meow. Speaking of which, I don't want to see that look on your eyes no more. And by the way, some people might think that I'm fattening Fuzzy up for a Chinese dinner. That's not true. Oh, yeah, she's enjoying her treats. Definitely. There you go, baby. Right there. She's upset now. I petted her while she was eating. Robert, you got 20 cats? Well, you won't starve. Never can tell. Cat's just like tree rat, a little stringy. Why aren't you on Michael's vlogs anymore? You made them funny. Ask him. He's a dildo. I mean, he's the reason that I'm no longer there. So, oh, you meant 10 cats. Okay, Robert. You think you would, Bonnie, but you wouldn't. You'd be just amazed what they put in those little steaks that people get out of the restaurants and call it beef. Joe, I ain't buying that. Okay. If it was that simple to say that virus was caused by eating cats, dogs, and snakes, it would have been here a lot long ago. Okay. I know people that eat snakes daily, they prefer it. Tanya, it tasted like beef. I thought I was eating beef stew. And by the way, that was in Mexico City where I had that. I mean, Craig cooks it on a regular basis, but he calls it beef. But we're not going to talk about that. Oh, damn. Did I give Craig's secret out? Oh, so you got kittens too, huh, Robert? Well, Fuzzy done took off again. She still thinks she's a damn kitten, but she's all right. Big country, my day is going good. Duck and orange sauce. Well, if you order duck and orange sauce, you most probably got a pigeon sauce. Cheeky burger. Thank you, Randy. I don't know. I mean, this way they can chop something up, throw something on it, and say, hey, she ordered it that way. Now we can charge her next number of dollars. Hmm. It's actually Mr. Blue Jeans Gaming. Can't comment on my original account, so I had to use my friends. I'll check into that, but you're not on the block list. That's what I don't understand. I've had people say that they've been blocked, that they cannot comment, and Bonnie was one of them. Somebody went on to her page and blocked her from this stream, and I had to go and unblock her, and she hasn't had any problems since. So, Mr. Blue Jeans, that's most probably what's going on. Do I like Korean food? As long as it's not trying to eat me, I'll eat it. How about that? Over at some horse. Joe, I'm not exactly understanding that, but yeah, I'm taking Fuzzy. Proper dim. No, I've never even heard of it. Yeah, I know. YouTube has stepped in a few times and blocked some people. Yeah. Robert, appreciate that. I don't ask for the donations, but I do appreciate them when they come in. So, guys, thank you that gave them. That means a lot. Bad Blood, what's up, brother? Hold on, Bad Blood. I'll be right with you. I think that was it. Yeah, I'm back, Bad Blood. Everything good with you? Guys, when I got the second channel going, Bad Blood was one of the first people to come up on a community chat. Which we should start doing panels again. Bonnie's been threatening me. She said she wants to come up on a panel. Dim sum? What the hell is dim sum? Yeah, Bonnie said it would have to be after midnight her time for her to come on now. Nico! How's it going, my friend? Not much. Birthday was the 27th. Well, happy belated birthday. Everybody wish Bad Blood a happy birthday, please. I would very much appreciate it. It's a food? Oh, okay. Asian? Never heard of it. But again, I don't do a lot of Asian food. Some of that stuff tries to eat you before you can eat it. Hey guys, Bad Blood's been with me since I guess about day 3. So Mrs. Jones, I see your comment. What do you want? You do realize you have 87 people in here, and the chat sometimes jumps, and not all comments are seen. Well, hello. So that you got to really, really be careful about. Yeah, that's what I don't understand, Big Country Gamer. It's just weird how your account got zapped out. You have to send me a link on Facebook so I can see your front page and see if it's blocked in there. That way I can unblock it. I sent you a friend request PS4 if you see it. VA kid 420. I'll look for it to say I'll look for it after I get off of here. Because I think I'll be either doing Swamp People or GTA 5 tonight. Well, I mean, we talk about a lot of different things on here. Tonight is I try to stay away from politics. But that 21-year-old shit, that really pissed me off. It really did. That's basically telling somebody that they're not an adult. They can't make good decisions. Whether they make good decisions or bad decisions, it's not the government's responsibility to change things like that. You are considered 18 years of age. You are an adult in this country. You can leave the country at the age of 18 without anybody's consent. So that makes you an adult. Not according to the government. The government says you can't do that until you're 21. Well, I hope they remind themselves of that when their numbers go down for the military. Sean Payne, Red Dead Redemption ain't pain in the ass. It's slower than GTA. That's all. I've done real good in Red Dead Redemption. Big country, I believe that too. But it seems like our lawmakers don't believe that. No, I haven't heard anything about GTA 6. I know my PS4 was trying to download something. There's not enough memory for it to download, so I got to get rid of something. Oh, geez. Heaven forbid if I delete Days Gone, one of the worst games I've played. Graphics could have been so much better. I'm very disappointed in that game. Connor, you just popped a pimple. Had a thought, did you? Yeah, Bonnie, you're right. I mean, it's part of living. They want to keep people from doing certain things until they turn 21. I mean, if you're having problems with peer pressure at the age of 18, there's something wrong. Okay? How many cockroaches do I kill from behind that wooden panel? Ask your mama. Chess move. Ask your mama. I heard something about a PS5, but I don't know about it. Well, Maria, nah, chest move don't have a house. He's just got a couch, and his fat ass can't get off of it. So the little creepy crawlers just kind of feed on him. You ain't got to say goodbye to him, Connor. He gone. I ain't putting up with his garbage. That might be possible too. No, because I'll knock your shit to the dirt real quick, Haley. That's right. You know, the government has tried to rewrite certain parts of the Constitution. They've been caught in the past and stopped. Now, you people from the UK most probably don't know much about our Constitution. And again, you may know more about it than we do. I'm not sure what they exactly tell y'all over there. But the Second Amendment is basically for us to be able to bear arms. Uh, and that one was to keep the government basically and keep them straight, that we could rise up against them. But with all their laws and their rules and all this other shit, that'll never happen. They found ways around it. So now we have to use a pen and paper that doesn't have the effect that it needs. These people in Congress, the House of Representatives, they work for us. But yet, I don't think they look out for our best interest, especially those idiots that's been in there for 20 years. I don't think they should be in there more than 5 years, ever. Swanee River, you playing game Days Gone now? I lasted about 25 minutes and I just got fed up with the game, turned it off. I could not deal with the graphics, did not like them. So I was going to say, I know nothing about American politics. We should know enough, but it's whether we choose to watch the news or not. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten to where the point where I don't even watch the news. About the only time I turn on the news anymore is if we got a storm out there. And to be honest with you, the last two hurricanes I didn't know about until they were almost here because I don't watch the news. Matt, appreciate it. Every little bit counts. Now, I used to listen to BBC a lot when I was on the road. There was a station that would play it twice a day, and it was an AM talk show, and you could hear it anywhere in the country that you were in. And I would listen to their news feed a lot. Who the hell died? Connor, I have no idea who that is. I mean, I listen to different things. I won't watch it. You should try that. Listen to your news. Don't watch it. See if you understand it better. Never heard of it. Danielle, well, you got here at the wrong time. I'm fixing to jump off. I'm fixing to go catch up with swamp people. You guys, make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Much love, guys. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, um, keep your eyes open for anything from NASA. I think they're about to make some big news here pretty soon. Haley, any more problems with that weird stuff? Well, Bonnie, we got rid of that weird stuff. We have asked Haley not to cook anymore. So Chief's cooking, and they're not having that problem anymore. All right, Jennifer. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for dropping in. Please slap that like button. And we will get back up with you tomorrow sometime. Much love to you. Good night, everybody.